Hello, Bisters! Live from the Little Bits headquarters, this is Chloe.
And Chloe.
And Chloe.
And Chloe.
And Chloe.
And Chloe.
And Chloe.
I'm Chloe.
I'm Chloe.
No.
I'm
Chloe.
Anyway.
Just kidding. I'm Adriana.
Hi, guys. David is out on vacation. So today we have the lovely Adriana with us. Also doubles as Chloe. No, she's much better than Chloe. She's an amazing designer, educator, researcher, and our head of people here at Little Bits. So we're super excited to co-host together a super special call.
Thank you. And I'm also a noob here. So thank you for having me.
Yeah,
I'm excited to meet the other noobs in the Revenge of the Noobs room afterwards.
Exactly. We love noobs. So if you're new here to the chat, first of all, welcome. A warm welcome. Don't fret, it's super easy. You can see the big screen on the up left. We're going to have a discussion here for about 30 minutes. We do this every last Wednesday of the month with special guests, and then we break out into rooms. You can also see them on the side. We have some rooms for you, but you can totally suggest your own rooms. We're always open to what you want to meet about. And then we're going to meet the next 30 minutes and kind of chat about all things Little Bits and beyond. So we do have some news. They're not so good news, but we'll try to make the best out of it. So unfortunately, Sugata, due to internet connection, he's in India, he's traveling. He couldn't connect with us this morning,
but we're gonna make it up for you.
We're gonna make it up for you. We're gonna field questions, and we're gonna try to have a makeup community call with him.
Even if we have to go to Calcutta ourselves.
Yeah, we'll have, maybe some of you want to come with us.
Yeah.
We can do that. Okay. That said, though, still it's a special month for us. We're celebrating back to school.
Yay!
Yeah. We're excited. I don't know about kids. But this is a month of learning, and we want to talk about all things learning today, and all things kind of education, and hear from you and all your ideas. So we're gonna spend a few minutes talking about that. But beforehand, we have a full agenda.
It's true.
It's a full agenda. Okay, as always. So first of all, Maker Faire New York. Oh my God, it's happening. Our home turf. We're so excited. If you are in the area or you're coming to Maker Faire, please come by our booth. As always, we're going to have a super mega wow booth. We're going to have our arcade. Mm-hmm. It's the largest project ever made with Little Bits yet, unless you are making a larger project. We'd love to see it.
Prizes.
You can win epic prizes. Amazing purple.
Edible epic prizes.
Yeah, amazing purple edible prizes. Collectible as well, actually. And also much more surprises. Maker Faire is going to be epic. We're also going to have a special community event in our brand new Little Bit store in Soho on August 26th after 6 p.m. featuring some special guests. So stay tuned for that. And in addition, we have a special gift for you. 10 special gifts for you, actually. So we're giving away free tickets to Maker Faire, 10 to the 10 first people that gonna answer the following question.
Ready for the question? Here it is. What was the first year Little Bits had a booth at Maker Faire?
Was it 1971?
Was it 1862?
Was it 2045?
Was it 3045?
Was it 500?
BC, AD? We don't know.
We don't know.
You gotta tell us.
You have to tell us. Yeah. Tweet us out at Little Bits on Twitter, the answer, and you'll get a free ticket to Maker Faire. Ooh. And lots of bitsy things. So we also have a new challenge. Challenge. You might have taken a break in August, but we have work for you. So, starting today, actually, you can start submitting today till September 20th. We challenge you and your community to hack your 1 minute, please. Ta-da! Backpack. Okay. So you might have one of these backpacks. Yeah. Maybe it's also special. Do you really want to take it back to school like this? If you're not going to school, do you really want to carry this to work? It's time to hack it with little bits. So this is the challenge. All you have to do is create and document your beautiful dream backpack and then upload it to the little bits project page with the hashtag hackback. Hashtag hackback. And you can use the 15% off-site wide discount to get all the bitsy parts you need. First time we ever do this. 15%
everything. No bit left behind.
No bit left behind. In addition, Hack Your Backpack events will be taking place around the world. Everywhere.
Dubai.
In Sao Paulo.
Bariloche.
Paris.
Stockholm.
The moon.
Middle Earth.
Oh, that new planet. What was its name? I don't remember.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe Pluto. It was close. Okay. So, other than that, we have some other awesome news. Oh yeah, what did you win for the challenge? A backpack full of bits. It's a pretty good price. And you get 1 hour with one of our designers to help you invent anything. Anything. Adrian, do you have ideas for your own backpack?
Well, I was thinking about making a synth backpack so I could just like play my own song as I walk to school.
That's cool.
Yeah. It's cool.
Depends on the song.
Yeah, it depends on the song. LED light up backpack.
Yeah.
Alarm system pack. Protect all my stuff.
I think you guys might have better ideas.
Yes. I'm a noob.
All her ideas are good. All your ideas are good.
Thanks.
Okay.
Good mom.
Okay. Yes. I'm gonna tune my inner Sugata, the grandmother method. You're doing great. You can learn anything. So before we get into the next part of our talk, we actually do have a special guest today.
He's very tall.
He's very tall. We don't know if he's gonna fit.
Yeah.
So we'll see. But before that, I also wanted to just like highlight one of my favorite new bits in the Bit Lab. If you haven't voted yet, go vote now. littlebits.cc/bitlab. It's the step motor and control circuitry by Chris101. He's been working on this for so long. He's an amazing superstar in our community. We're so excited to have his bit be submitted.
He's inspiration.
He's inspiration. Then he's created the stepper motor, which can be driven forward or reverse by supplying pulses of various voltages to the module through the bit snap. So it's pretty advanced, amazing documentation. Go vote it up. So now to the most exciting part of this call. We have to wear our glasses. Sorry. Okay. With us is Philip Verbeek.
Hi guys.
Welcome, Philip.
Welcome, Philip.
Come, take a seat.
He's here to demo his amazing RGB LED OMG.
Yeah.
Yep.
Great for having me. Eh?
Yeah, we might not be able to connect with India, but we have brought you all the way from the Netherlands, especially for the call.
For this call.
That's
where I'm
just happened.
Only for
10
now.
minutes. 10 minutes it took us. So hey, Philip, welcome to the call. It's amazing to have you here.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Since our kind of topic today is all about learning and how we learn, we'd love to know like how you got started with the RGB OMG LED strip and also what this is here. You guys can see all of it.
Yeah.
Look at all this things that follow.
Epicness, yeah.
This epicness. We can just go back and forth showing this today.
So yeah, I think a year ago I bought one of these LED strips, and they are a new one because you can control every single LED of it. And then I was thinking, how cool would it be if it would be compatible with the Little Bit system? So yeah, thinking about that and prototyping with that, I made my first bit, which I submitted to the Bit Lab. And yeah, surprisingly, it reached 1,000 votes. And yeah, after that, things happened really quick. So yeah, 3 months ago, someone from here asked me if I want to help out for designing and developing the bit. And that's why I'm here to make the first prototype of the RGB bit.
This is so cool. Do you want to show us a little bit? What are all the different modes of things you can do with it?
So yeah, of course. So these are the first prototypes. My first one. Oh, my first one. Then one here with the milling machine, and then some others from another company. And the mode. So I made an advanced mode that you can let those bits communicate with each other, let them work together, and that's why there is a microcontroller, the Arduino bit, which sends all the data to all the LEDs, and then you can make patterns or names or letters or whatsoever. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, besides that, there are still also the modes which are also in my other video on YouTube.
Cool. What happens if I do the slider like this?
So if you do the slider, so the LED strip on the below, now you can control the length of it. So this is mode. This mode is called Theater Chase. And
Theater Chase.
Yeah, you can control speed, length, colors, brightness. Everything is possible.
So much drama.
Yeah,
amazing.
You can do really a lot of stuff.
I have a question for people in the chat. What would you make with this? I have some Star Wars memorabilia.
I'm really excited. Really excited to see it from the community. What they can come up with.
Tell us your ideas. We really want to hear about it. So I want to ask you actually, how did you get into electronics? Like, how did you decide to learn about them?
So actually, my dad is also into electronics, and he teaches me also. And 4 years ago, I started mechatronics, a study called mechatronics, and yeah, from there on, I learned it all by myself or in school with the Arduino and microcontrollers and programming and electronics. Yeah. So that's what I got really excited about in automation and stuff.
When you say that you learn things by yourself, what does that mean? Because a lot of people, we are really excited here about self-directed learning, and so we want to hear from you. What does that look like?
I could say Google is my friend. Like a lot of stuff people have done before, or I can redesign it so it meets my requirements, what I want to do it, and yeah, and every day I learn something new. It's like, oh, I have a new tool to use in new projects where I can combine things. Yeah.
I think that the great thing about like looking at these types of learning experiences is that it's not just electronics, right? Like it's also design thinking. It's like kind of
true.
It's a more holistic interface, product design.
That's also what I really like. What's easy to use? How will people use it? And what do they think about it?
Yeah. Adriana, you've done some work with like, teaching design thinking and like really kind of delving into that. I'd love to hear like kind of your thoughts of how you see, teaching with little bits kind of conveying those concepts. And also I know there are people in the chat also who are very interested in this. So please chime in and also ask your questions.
Yeah, I think that the big thing with teaching design thinking is really getting people to be uncomfortable with the uncertainty, with the unknown, right? So if you don't know something, it's not a signal to panic or to give up or to do something else. It's a signal to dive in. So Google being your best friend, but also you have other friends. So it's about learning from each other and never feeling alone and feeling like you have everything that you learn is a tool for you.
Well, exactly. When I say Google, it's also like a lot of community page where you land up for your Google. So yeah, all people helping.
Absolutely, and I think those are some of my favorite learning experiences. So I really love games. I play a lot of games, and I use that a lot when I think of designing activities or curriculum for kids. So I think one of the most exciting things, let's say, for games is that you play with others, right? And so the whole learning experience where you have to master a level, you have to kind of go to the next phase, is more fun because the risk is shared. So you're not just alone there. Sometimes you're alone, so you're like, oh, you really need to get over it. But it's so much better when you have like a friend and you're like, okay, we need to like defeat this boss level together. So that's something.
True.
Yeah, that's something I really love.
It's a team sport.
Team sport. Yeah, totally.
That's
learning
why Philip is here. He couldn't do it by himself.
He couldn't. We had to bring him.
He needed
here.
some friends.
So yeah, let's take some questions from you all. Let's see.
Oh, these are some ideas.
Some ideas.
for what
Oh,
to
we love these ideas. So Colin says, Colin G, maybe include sound and makey bit to the hackback and make a game with sound and lights. These are great ideas. Okay, send us your questions, and yeah, we can. I would really like to know also from people in the chat, what was your favorite learning experience? What was your favorite learning experience, Adriana?
My favorite learning experience, I think, is when I first started. It took me a while to learn how to read.
Oh.
Because I thought that the books were really boring. I couldn't connect with them. Right? Did you have this? School was kind of boring, and so my mom got me a tutor, and this tutor showed me how to read and write by drawing letters in a box of rice. And all of a sudden it came to life. It was 3D and it was fun and it was tactile, and there was a lot of food and cooking involved too, because my tutor was it was a multi-sensory experience. And I think that for me was very foundational. Yeah. What about you, Chloe?
What was my favorite learning experience? I think like when I was teaching, actually. So I was teaching game design, and I was kind of like, doing some level design with one of my students, and then she taught me this very, very cool hack of the level that I hadn't seen before. So we were building stuff in Minecraft, and we're kind of creating like a little world. And I had never kind of learned how to use that kind of feature before. So it was like a really nice moment when I felt like, like a student.
Things were coming
full circle.
Yeah.
And also I felt very proud for my student.
That's the best sign of a teacher.
Yeah.
When your students are teaching you.
Yeah. I can think of many worst learning experiences too.
Yeah,
had a terrible piano teacher. Never learned anything. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Oh, question for Philip. How long have you been working on the RGB LED?
So yes.
Holly from Edmonton.
Thanks, Holly.
Yeah, so good question. It took longer than expected, I can say that up front. So a year ago I started with prototyping, and then after 1,000 votes, I did some development over the internet with some engineers from here. And so 3 months ago I started working here to make it as you see it now. So that actually when the most stuff happened, the most difficult stuff happened. Yeah.
So pretty much every day though for the past 3 months you've been working.
Yeah, it's also when you think about concept, that's also working. So
when you're dreaming at night.
Thinking about it is also a thing. Yeah.
Great, so we have some great conversation on the chat, so I think it might be time to break into rooms. David Saunders is a design thinking expert. He's sharing some awesome links about using design thinking in your classroom, or like in activities, or in libraries. And also I love that you guys are sharing kind of your favorite learning experiences. Gwen is saying, I made my first circuit for my 6-year-old. He asked for a nom-nom from Cut the Rope with light up eyes. When I finished it and it worked, I felt so powerful, like I could make anything. I will never forget it. Oh, that's beautiful. So that's a great, great way to end today's call. Again, we'll try to make it up for you for not having Sugata here today. We'll go to Calcutta, we promise. In the meantime, stay bitsy, and see you in Maker Faire in New York. Don't forget to tweet us out your answers. When was Little Bits in the first Maker Faire?
What eon?
What year? Okay. Bye, everyone. Join the rooms. Join the rooms. Don't forget rooms. Just join them. No worries. And share your favorite learning experience. Okay. See you in there. Bye.